Alright, Cancer, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of May 10th through May 16th of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have number 13, financial constraints. So, financial constraint says that it's time there's a reason you're going to have to really tighten your budget. So it says that it's possible that you've overspent. It shows this old time empty safe, and there's only a few pentacles in it. So this could be if you've saved up, you're just getting to the end of your savings. I'm getting that for someone. And then it could also be if you're trying to do something that costs a lot of money, it could just be telling you that you didn't save up for it, Cancer. Okay. Alright, so I have this new deck. It's called Magical Terms, and it's magical. They just want to fly all the time. But this is what we're going to clarify our energy of the week with. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information about this financial constraint. Okay, so it says cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. All right, so there's some cycle that you're going through right now, Cancer, where you could be very fearful, especially if it has something to do with your finances. But this card says that there's a purpose that this is happening, and this purpose is very powerful. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information. We're going to pull out Rider-Waite for our main spread. Alright, what is this challenge or obstacle? What cycle is this a part of? How long will it last? Okay. Alright, Cancer. So whatever this cycle is, it has something to do with your choices. Your choices and your challenges or obstacles. This card, the Seven of Cups, always says that not all that glitters is gold. I very much just got the grass is not greener on the other side. Something like that. But this card talks about how it's possible that you're not seeing your options in the clear light. It's foggy. There's something you're not understanding. But I feel what it's saying, especially if there's, let's say it's time, you just recently made a very big decision, and maybe you felt it was a difficult decision, you weren't able to really see, is this going to be a good decision? I feel it's very much telling you that it's all part of this cycle or this process, and it says trust this powerful process. So I feel if you made a decision and you're kind of nervous about that decision, or if you kind of got that the grass isn't greener on the other side, whatever this change is, it's going to be something that's very powerful, and it's going to have something to do with your finances. In your lessons already learned, a lot of times this card can come out and tell you how it is that you're going to help this situation or this challenge or obstacles, but a lot of times it also comes out as this is something that's happening right now. You have victory. So I feel this isn't, I don't think you're quite victorious yet. I feel you're confused because you're having to make some sort of change, and you really maybe were scared to make that change. But this says, so Six of Wands is victory. Six of Wands is about someone who's victorious, someone who is commended for their work, for their victory. And this is in your lessons already learned. I feel this has already happened to you. It's possible you've lost sight of how powerful you are, or how victorious you are, or how successful you are. And I do feel that with the Seven of Pentacles as your outcome, because the Seven of Pentacles says you've worked really hard. You're building these pinnacles, but right now it's just a group of them, and you don't really understand where it's going or where it's leading. The Eight of Pentacles shows the pinnacles all starting to line up, and you can kind of see that he's almost reached the top. So the Eight of Pentacles says you're almost there. The Seven of Pentacles says you're almost there. But you're not understanding. You're not seeing something clearly. It is talking about being patient too. Maybe you're just needing to be patient with this situation, so that you can see that whatever this cycle was you had to go through was for a very powerful reason. Alright, Cancer, we are going to clarify, and we're going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. I just got this deck. I love these cards. Huge deck, so just bear with me as we try to shuffle. But yeah, I just 2 new sets, and I love them both. They seem so easy to work with, and the pictures are amazing. So let's see what we can get for the 7 of Cups, this choice you had to make. Wow. Okay, so you have the Tower. You have the Emperor on Victory. And you have the 8 of Cups. You're leaving something. Okay. Alright, so I feel like you had to make this choice, and it was possible that it shocked you. Maybe the decision you made shocked you. Or I'm thinking that just the idea of having to make this decision shocked you. It brought you a Tower moment. It's something that like shook your foundation. Could have shook in like a financial foundation. So this could have something to do with a job. Victory, the Emperor, I feel like it's saying that you had your power here. You were in control of your power. It's in your lessons already learned. So you know that in order to get this victory, you have to be in control of your power. The Emperor is the most powerful card in the tarot. He is the ruler. He is in control. Nothing gets past the Emperor, right? And so I feel like this is in your lessons already learned. So you know that you have to take back control of your power in order to receive this victory. So in other words, if you've had to make a decision and it's caused you some sort of fear, this decision would have had something to do with your finances. I feel like you know you're going to be victorious, but you're going to have to let go of that fear and resume back this powerful, confident person. 7 of Pentacles. You worked really hard for something. You didn't see where it was headed or like where it was going. And the reason was because you need to leave it. So 8 of Cups is you've done everything you were supposed to do. This person has set all these cups up perfectly neat. Yes, this person did keep looking for the other 2 cups because it's not finished and they feel like there's more to be done. But there's no more cups here. So you have to find another route. The goal is still 10 cups, but you have to find another route. So you've had to leave something, most likely a job, and I feel like until you understand that this was all part of your purpose and that you trust this powerful process, I feel like you're going to have these feelings of sorrow or sadness or loss, and you're not going to be able to understand that really this is going to bring you a massive victory. So Cancer, if you're doing something that has to do with work or your finances where you've made some sort of big decision that's really shook your foundation, understand this victory is coming. You're going to have to be patient. You're probably going to have to leave something behind, something that you've been trying to do for a long time, and you're not getting a different result. Alright, we are going to pull Queen of the Moon Oracle. We'll do 2 of them, one for the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week. So you have the Void, number 1. I'm going to read to you what the Void says. The Void is number 1, the Dark Moon. It says, your time to rest and reset is here. Release all that does no longer serve you. Stop resisting. The Void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There's nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So let go of the old. Clearly, with this 8 of Cups here, you do let go. I think letting go is probably what caused this shocking Tower moment. But I think this card is just coming out to let you know that this was needed. There was a purpose for this. And then fruition. Cancer, you're working really hard for something. This victory is coming. This victory is coming. This fruition is coming. Fruition says it's the harvest moon, and it says that you have planted your seeds, you've done the work, you are fixing to start to see this safe fill back up is what I'm getting. Alright, let's do Moonology Oracle and we'll end it there. This will help with your thoughts and emotions. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon, my favorite. Don't let pride get in your way, the full moon in Leo. One more. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. That's it. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.